Okay, this is going to be the beginner of my pressure wash business. I bought this like 6-7 years ago, okay, and we moved. I let it sit over the winter with the gas. In Missouri there was the gas that has the ethanol in it, and so I came to try and run it again the next year, and I could not get it to run. And I learned later that you should only put 100% gas in these small engines. So this thing has been sitting in that garage for maybe 7 years. It has not started. So what did I do? To start off with, I'm going to try and clean this carburetor. I dumped out the gas out of it, unscrewed that, it came out. There was still a little bit in there. I checked the oil, and I used this cleaner tool, and I took off the drain plug and sprayed a bunch of this cleaner tool in it. I'm hoping that's all I need to do. That's the hope. A little bit of cleaner in the carburetor. If not, I'm going to take the carburetor off, put it in here, soak it in there, and then I actually have a little kit that can poke through all the holes and try to find some gunk that's in there, or whatever it is. I got some 100% gas in Oklahoma. You can get it pretty readily. I don't know about other states. I'm going to put a little in here, just a little bit, because I have to travel with this home. If it doesn't work, I don't want a bunch of gas in there. And then I will try to get this started. All right, this is a little weird. What is that there? Did that rot off or something? This thing is pretty new. This is a Husqvarna 2.7 gallon per minute. It's all I have right now. I have an electric one that's not nearly as powerful. And let's see if we can get it running, man. Husqvarna PW3200. Okay, I've got the water on, I've got the hose on. Seriously, I think we're at 7 years sitting still. Looks pretty good. There was a mud dauber's nest on the hose, and I had a trash bag over this part, but moment of truth. So when I went to pour the water out for the first time, so a lot of brown water came out, and then this tip, you can see it. When I went to pour the water out for the first time, so a lot of brown water came out, and then this tip has gunk in it, the old tip. So I got new tips, link in the description, brand new tips, assorted size. I knew that I would need them. I went ahead and got them. This time my tool works. I do believe this is the last one. Gotta remember these things. That's why I'm videotaping. Well, there we go. There's the problem in there, I bet. Look at that. That looks all... Oh, that's terrible. Terrible. Oh, no. I'll see if that cleans up, or the one I got can work. It's hard to get back in. So I was having trouble getting the fuel hose off. I'm going to go ahead and take it off, the whole thing off, and with the new carburetor I got, they gave me a brand new one, so I'm just going to replace that since I have a new one. These, here they are. I have the gaskets also that came with it. So this is a pretty cool little kit, link in the description. I might change that, but I really don't need to. Anyway, what I'm happy about, and I was worried about, is that this top part, I was worried they wouldn't be the same, it wouldn't have the same hook, so I'm just going to put this on and hope for the best. Okay, here's what the kit came with. Air filter, fuel filter. This tube, which is actually skinnier than mine, so I hope that's alright, because I cut the other one, it was so stuck. Anyway, look how beautiful this is compared to this. This is literally like gummed up. So, and somewhere I do have... Okay, it took me a little while to figure out the gaskets because they didn't seem to match up right. There's one on the back side of that bike, there's three, there's one you see right there. And then you hook up this and this, these two things, and now I'm going to push it in. Hopefully this works. This gasket confused me for a while, but it does look like it goes there. They didn't exactly match up when I was doing it, so very strange. All right, now I'm going to put this piece back on. With that stupid ethanol in it. Never put ethanol, fellas. Get real gas. 100% cost more, but save your engine. There you have it, folks. I'm hot and sweaty right now, but I got it to work, thank God. And it had all to do with that ethanol gas that I got in Missouri. And when I moved to Oklahoma and I knew that you're not supposed to use it, I put that in all my lawnmowers, weed eaters, everything. I use a pure gas. Starts right up every time, every time. I left this big weed eater, push weed eater out all winter, leave it outside under an awning, not in the rain. Starts at first time. It's all about that gas, y'all. The problems I had was, it's the first time I've ever actually done this, and I thought I could test it. I thought I could maybe clean it out, but that didn't work.